how is Tatum going to react this year? Because he's on the Olympic team. When does he have a chance to rest? His girlfriend is about to have a baby. He is going to be pulled that, tucked that, everything right now. How does he exhale? Chance to do that without everybody with Data Boy and all that, LeBron.
Right. And before you know it, he's gonna sign for that new bag he got.
New bag, and then you're gonna be right back in the middle of the season. So
right.
It's
Training
gonna
camp.
be that narrative, and then what I hear is the Celtics are possibly going to Dubai. So if they go to Dubai, for
it was a preseason game. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
There, so man, your schedule is already full, and he loves making appearances and doing commercials and all that stuff. How will he manage all this summer? How will he manage this stuff?
Yeah. Superstar status, man, for sure. But he's got a championship ring coming. He's got the status as a Celtics champ, and plenty of opportunities for to add to that, man, for sure. But yeah, man, it's a good point. I just love the way he's matured as a player. His approach has shown that. He didn't go into this being like, I got to win the Finals MVP, or I got to put up these 30 points a game so I can shut up these critics. No, he kept his focus. He knew what was best for this team, and that's a testament to who he is as a player for sure, man. The highs and lows, what he went through a couple of years ago. I mean, all of that is what is turned him into who he is today, and I'm super proud of him, man. He's an NBA champion for sure.
I can remember the seat when they lost to Miami. Of going into the locker room and him having his head buried and his ankle was, in a bucket of a tub of ice, and you could just see the agony, the pain that he was able to come out of it, and the testament of who he is as a player, a person, this organization, and man, all them Laker haters. My goodness, this is.
Enjoy it.
Like a haters. And when I was on TMZ, it was I loved every moment. I was sitting on my floor doing a podcast with TMZ and just talking about the Celtics and all the hatred that I had from Michael Cooper and
oh man, I forgot about Coop. He's been quiet. He's been awfully quiet these last couple of weeks.
Oh, you ain't hearing nothing from them brothers no more, man. I gotta go on. I gotta go. You know what? I gotta get up with Nick to go on Coop's podcast.
You should, yeah, man. Did he take a break or something? I haven't seen an episode in a bit.
See if I get James Worthy on that podcast with me, because when we were losing, them haters, they all up, but when you win, them haters disappear. So
this episode of the Cedric Maxwell Podcast is brought to you by PrizePicks. PrizePicks is America's #1 daily fantasy sports app with over 5 million active members. PrizePicks is the easiest and most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. Unlike other apps on PrizePicks, it's just you against the numbers. All you do is pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections and watch the winnings roll in. Get in on the daily action with your friends and become part of the PrizePicks community today. You can win up to 100 times your money on PrizePicks with as little as 4 correct picks. You can turn $10 into $1,000. If you're looking for promotions, PrizePicks has got you covered every week, from lowering select players' stats projections on Tuesdays to help your lineup hit, or getting your entry fees back if you have a losing lineup on Fridays. With the finals over, the hoops action doesn't stop at PrizePicks. Women's basketball is still heating up, with stars like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese looking to make names for themselves alongside greats like Breanna Stewart, Aja Wilson. You can win up to 100 times your cash watching them ball out. It's that easy. I mean, we're talking about whether if Caitlin Clark can make more than 3.5 3-pointers made, Breanna Stewart going for more or less at 23 points. You take your pick. I made my first $10 deposit and I made some money. And you can do the same. Download the PrizePick app today and use code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. That's code CLNS on PrizePicks for a deposit match up to $100. Pick more or less. It's that easy. Download the PrizePick app today and use the code CLNS for a first deposit match up to $100. That's CLNS. Pick more or less, and it's that easy. Ain't that the truth? Yo, Max, let me get you out on this, man. NBA drafts coming up, believe it or not. The Boston Celtics had the 30th overall pick. Do you just want to see Boston go out there and just draft Bronny James? You know, if he's still on the board, like, do you do that just to sort of be like, oh, hey, Lakers, you want Bronny? Well, how bad do you want him? Who you willing to give up for this dude right here? Like, as a look. We're going to do whatever it takes to get more assets because we're not done. So let's see how badly you want Bronny James. Here he is.
I don't know if Bronny James is worth the circus that will come along with it. The circus that will come along with him.
That's a trade piece, though, Max. You ain't trying to hold on to him.
You're not gonna get him and trade him. I mean, I think it would be, to me, this is when I talked to you before, man. Karma's a bitch. I'm saying this. I'm not fucking with that piece like that. I'm not doing it.
Oh, man. I thought you were talking about the other side. That's Lakers karma right there.
I'm not getting Bronny James to stick it in the Lakers' face and grab him and look for a trade. No, I'm not doing that. I'm good. Let's stay classy, Boston. You know, Obama. When they go low,
we go high.
So, anyway,
yeah, because you know the Celtics don't need another guard, man. You know they got like 7 of them. So it would be under those. Yeah, it'd be under those guidelines.
You got Pritchard over there who is dying to play. You got those 2 studs over there playing in front of them. You're playing
the best defensive backcourt
sometimes. Doing what they do. I mean, you got Davison over there
Davison is still trying to get on right.
Trying to get on, with the rack. I mean, so I don't subscribe to that one that you go out and get Brian. Brian James is not going to change what this team. This team needs somebody who's going to back up to the centers. And I like what they have already in Luke. I mean, I like what. I like the guys they have there. So
yeah, Tillman too. Yeah,
Tillman. So I mean, I don't know where you go at. The chemistry of this team was so good. The loser is Brissett going to be back? This year. I think
he's got that option. Yeah, that's a good question.
Who's going to be where, and that's going to be the key to it. But guys,
yeah. No, I was gonna say real quick. Some people forget too, man. He's 25 years old, man, so he's still got plenty of development in him. So yeah, absolutely.
All that stuff is there. So guys, it is. You guys only make us stronger.
Yes, sir.
We have enjoyed this ride this year. You'll be hearing from us from time to time during the summer, talking about the Celtics and talking about any other thing that kind of comes to mind. And I'm sure we're going to have some more special guests. I want to thank our last guest, Chuck D.
Chuck D, man. That was incredible conversation, man.
That was so cool. I finally felt, I guess I wasn't guilty anymore when I talked about your guy, E40. And
that was funny as hell.
When I met E40, Joe Sway's rapper, he said to me, I'm like, he introduced me. I'm like, yo, man, how you doing? I said, yo, man, nice to meet you, man. He said, ping pong. I like ping pong. and I asked Chuck D that, and Chuck D said, he has his own language. He make up his own words.
And you could tell the way he said it, like that was straight up off experience. That wasn't off of like something he heard. He's like, nah, man, like I've spoken to this dude and I don't even know what he's saying half the damn time.
Yeah. Get with us on that one, that podcast. Cause
yes, sir.
Something about Stevie Wonder, which was amazing. So we were all our mouths just dropped when he said something.
Yeah, that was funny, man.
So yeah,
Great
man.
stuff, man. Yeah, man. Plenty of guests coming up for sure, man, and of course, plenty of people's reaction to what transpired throughout that NBA Finals for sure, man. All kinds of content this off season, and I can't wait to get into it, man. We're gonna really surprise you with some of these guests we have lined up as well. But like Max just said, man, you guys make us stronger. Appreciate the support. Everyone who's subscribed, if you haven't already, please do so. Rate, review, all that good stuff, man. We'll continue to bring over some more of that great exclusive content like we always do here on the Cedric Maxwell podcast. He's Cedric Maxwell. I am Josue Pavone, and we'll see you guys next week, man. It isn't summer in New England without making a trip to Fenway Park, and this year is no different thanks to Game Time. Game Time is an authorized ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball, which makes getting tickets faster and easier. Prices on Game Time app will actually go down the closer it gets to the first pitch, with killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seats, and their lowest price guaranteed. Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets. We cannot miss out on any Sox-Yankees matchups this year, so make sure you get your tickets, man. There's nothing like it, especially in the summertime and especially at Fenway Park. Save up to 60% buying last minute for sports, concerts, comedy, theater, etc. Save even more with the exclusive in-app deals on select seats ahead of the game or event. Game Time will credit you 110% of the difference because they have the lowest price guaranteed. And thanks to their Game Time ticket coverage, your purchase is covered with the most flexible customer service policy in the ticketing industry. Take the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use the code CLNS for 20% off your first purchase. That's code CLNS. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem the offer code CLNS for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest prices guaranteed. Josue Pavone here, CLNS Media, and if you made it this far, that means you really like this video. So hit subscribe. Make sure you keep our notifications on, damn it, and we got plenty of great content coming your way.